Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. We're back for a garden vlog specifically. I'm going to be doing some updates in the garden. As you can see, we've got some wood below me. And yeah, we're gonna get some stuff done today. I've got Daniel, my trusty assistant. I actually have two mics, but I can't figure out how to work the other one. And we're on a time crunch because the baby's asleep inside. And well, obviously we have the monitor, but who knows when she's gonna wake up and need to be resettled. So we got to get going. Daniel, anything you want to say?
Well, I missed the intro, so let's go get them.
Woo! What we're doing today with Daniel is we're going to be replacing all of these boards right here. What's in there right now, what is left, are 1x6s, and it's a really long distance between the posts. It's like 12 or 13 feet for a lot of them, and the 1xs bowed like pretty quickly. So I've been wanting to do this for a super long time. So we went and got the lumber today to do that. I need to go get the drill. Like obviously I measured already, but I just want to put it up to it and just mark it so that we can ensure that it's perfect. Golf clap. My friends, welcome back to another day of working on this. I was going to have a full-on day where I sewed. I was like dreaming last night of all these projects that I wanted to do. I took a shower this morning. I gave myself a blowout. I used my air wrap. I was just ready to go. And then I looked outside and I was like, oh my God, it's like chilly. It's starting to sprinkle a little bit today, so my plans might be foiled. But like, it's such a nice day. It's very overcast and just perfect. It would literally be a waste if I did not come out here and work on this, because tomorrow is gonna be so hot, and Wednesday I think it's gonna rain. I don't know when. It's currently raining right now, so my plans might be foiled anyway, but I really would like to finish adding on the wood around the garden, and then I can start working on the trellis situation, because it looks so good just with the wood sitting there, but I need to be able to shut the gate and fix the other gate that broke and fell off during the storm. That if you guys saw my vlog, I showed that. Figured also with the clamps, like using the clamps, I can do this by myself. It is significantly harder. But I'm gonna try and like see what I can do, and if it proves to be too hard, I'll just do something else like this that I can do by myself. So let's do it. Okay, now I'm done. I have a feeling that I broke my toe or something when I dropped it on my foot, because my toe hurts. It's my big toe. I really hope that I'm fine. We're gonna check it out when we go inside. I don't think it's broken, but like, oh my God. I feel like if your big toe breaks, it hurts a lot more. Like, I don't think you'd be able to walk on it. The 13-foot boards, just having that like extra foot of wood makes it so much heavier, and just, it's not safe. I can't continue this. I am done. So we're gonna move on to these trellises, because that is not as big of a personal risk to my body. So this arbor has like low-key been the bane of my existence, because I honestly don't, I should have watched videos of like how people do this, but I thought that just by having the 4 posts, I'd be able to build onto it, but it has actually been so difficult to figure out how to do this, because I also have the fence situation, or not the fence, the gate situation. So I want the gate to be able to close. So the issue is I don't have anything right here to secure this to. So what I could potentially do is get a 2x4 and put it on here like this, and it would cover up this situation that is definitely ugly. And I would have, oh wait, no, because this, I suppose I could cut around this so that I can still just nail it to here on this edge of the 2x4. I think I'm gonna do that. We're gonna sacrifice one of the 2x4s that I bought for a different purpose to do this. Okay, that's the plan. Here's the thing. Let's listen to our intuition. When our intuition tells us that we want to stay inside and we want to sew today, let's just listen. Let's not try to take advantage of good weather and ruin our blowout. Let's just cut our losses today. All right, we will try again another day. It is starting to pick up in the rain. My foot hurts and I just don't want to be out here, if I'm honest. So yeah, we're gonna go inside. Good morning. It's time to mow the lawn. We're gonna take a little break from the garden because I'm resting my foot. I did go to the doctor yesterday to get an x-ray. It did not break. I was a little nervous there for a second. So yeah, we're gonna do an activity where I can just kind of chill, and we'll get back to the garden eventually. Hello everybody, we are back on a very, very humid, cloudy evening. I am working on this once again, and basically I just made some cuts down here to just fit it through this and through the bars here, or through the cattle panel. And now I'm going to screw it in and then trim off the excess. However, before I do that, I do want to add on another piece of wood crossing from there to there, just so that I have an extra spot to screw this into. And also I just think that it would look good. It would feel a little bit more finished, because the top does kind of just look like it's floating, and I will be trimming it to be in line. But I just realized also that I want to trim these posts to be the same height as the wood that goes across it. Does that make sense? Because there's some extra above because the ground is unlevel. So none of the posts are the same height out of the ground. They're all 3 feet deep, but as far as how much they come out of the ground, it's all different. So when I put up these 2 front and back pieces, I do believe that I made them, honestly, I don't even remember how I did it, but I put them in a way so that they would be straight. But now that I'm looking at it, they don't look straight. I don't know. I need to get the little stool out here so that I can verify a few things, and then I'm going to use the jigsaw to trim the posts just to confirm everything. This is the start of my redemption arc with these very long boards that I'm gonna try to do by myself. Keep your fingers crossed for me. I did put on my steel toes just in case I drop it. My little piggies will be safe. All right, keep it steady, Becky. I'm gonna start on this side. Before, when I was doing this, I was trying really hard not to damage my grapevine, but I think it's just inevitably going to happen. Like, this is all, I can't move this and it's gonna get squished. But it is what it is. It's either me or the grapevine, and I choose me. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Because here's where I messed up last time. I tried to clamp it from the top and I just didn't have a good enough grip. I'm gonna clamp it from the bottom. I actually am just putting this up right now to measure it. So unfortunately, I do have to do this a second time. I just don't see how I'm gonna be able to do this one by myself because there is just not enough room right here to clamp. Okay, I have higher hopes for this situation now. Yeah, we have done it. Okay, so another thing where I went wrong last time is there's a gap here and I was trying to pull it over while it was up. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my little finger and I'm just gonna add that on to where I was going to cut over here. So then when I put up the actual board, it'll be the right measurements because I will have accounted for that gap. We'll see. We've got it, you guys. Oh my gosh. Is this not a redemption story? Can't get too confident because we still have one more to do. But I do think that this next one will be easier. This is cucumber water with cucumbers from my garden. And I'm just obsessed with cucumber water. I've been trying to find a way to use all of my cucumbers because I have, I think, like 8 plants. I wasn't supposed to have that many, but I do. I don't know how I ended up with that many. I think that I was trying to seed cantaloupe and then I accidentally seeded cucumbers. Again, I don't know how it happened. But we're gonna have a lot of cucumbers in this house. Stay tuned to see how I use all of them. I'm gonna be doing a part 2 to this, like revamping the garden. I really thought that it wouldn't take as long as it has, but it's just been so hot and you know, can't be out there all that often. And there's a lot to do because it was severely neglected for like 2 years while I was doing the greenhouse. So I'm really happy with all the progress we've made and I don't wanna like burn myself out, and obviously it's hot, my face is super red. Oh my gosh, this is so refreshing. It's so delicious. But yeah, stay tuned for part 2. In a couple weeks, I'm going to see Adam and Nicole and we're gonna do an event in Chicago. And after that, we're going on a week-long trip, me, Dan, Nora, and my mother-in-law. So stay tuned, I will definitely be vlogging all of that. Hope you have a wonderful week and happy gardening. Bye.